Hey there shoppers, it's Amy, and I have been reviewing robot vacuum cleaners for the past 5 years. I've checked out all of them and honestly, they've come a long way. But there are still some pitfalls. For example, sometimes you end up with wet carpet. Sometimes your edges don't quite get clean. Sometimes your brush roll gets super tangled with pet hair and even your own long hair. And sometimes these all-in-one cleaning stations actually take longer to maintain than they save you time. Well, finally, I have a solution for all of those problems, and that comes to us from the Eureka J15 Ultra. This thing is absolutely incredible. I'm talking, it cleans the edges, it gets the carpets perfectly, it does some really cool stuff, including things that use AI and so much more, and I cannot wait to tell you all about it. This right here is the answer to all of your classic pitfalls that happen with robot vacuum cleaners. They have an answer for all of your problems. So let's go ahead and check it out. So first up, let's talk about that edge cleaning. Eureka does it superiorly to anyone else. It has this swing arm that goes out and gets right up on the edge. This is absolutely perfect for your baseboards and all along the edges of your home, but also great for getting along the edges of obstacles and your furniture as well. You're getting a superior clean, and this has 7 newtons of downward pressure, so you're actually mopping. You're not just like sweeping along the surface, you're actually scrubbing to get clean, even along the edges. It picks up 99% of everything right along that edge, and it answers that classic pitfall for so many of those other robot vacuum cleaners that don't quite get to the edge and leave you with a little trail of dust. Instead, the Eureka comes in, it gets all the way with that swing arm, all the way to the edges and gets everything super clean. And not just swept clean, but actually scrubbed clean. So AI is definitely the buzzword of the year. And yes, the Eureka J15 Ultra absolutely uses AI with its IntelliView AI cleaning. What this does basically is it uses a combination of LiDAR, lasers, and RGB to basically be able to see its surroundings. So this helps it with things like obstacle avoidance. It's not gonna run over your cords, your shoes, your dog toys, whatever it might be. It will actually go around those objects. But even more so, it can actually see what's going on. Like for example, if there's a stain on your carpet, it will use hot water to hit that and actually get up the stain and scrub things like that. If it detects that there's something on your floors, it will increase the suction to suck it all up. So it's using that AI and using multiple different ways to see its surroundings to get your deepest clean possible. When it comes to cleaning carpets, there is no better robot vacuum out there. This uses 19 kPAs of suction. That's absolutely incredible. That's on par with a lot of other stick vacuums, but in a robot, which is really, really insane. To clean your carpets, get deep inside your carpets. Additionally, it also makes sure that it never wets your carpets because it can detect when there is a carpet and it will lift those mop pads automatically. So you'll see when it goes over the carpet, it enhances the suction. It's giving you those nice carpet lines that you get from a traditional vacuum cleaner, super satisfying. And it's lifting the mop pads so you never have to deal with soggy wet carpets. And then as soon as it's off of the carpet, it detects that you're back on that hardwood floor, it puts its mop down and it starts scrubbing again. So what else can I tell you about the J15 Ultra? Well, it comes in this all-in-one base station. And the nice thing about this is that you can go weeks at a time without ever lifting a finger. It has large water tanks, large capacity, and it does everything for you, from cleaning to drying to refilling, all of that. So you spend less time on maintenance than ever before. On top of that, it has a really cool app. And of course, we're used to robot vacuums having an app, but this one, oh my goodness, it does absolutely everything. From scheduling, you can see multiple floors, you can see a 3D view, and so much more. I've never had so much access to being able to choose every little detail of my cleaning before, like in this app. It's really, really amazing. And I know we call them robot vacuums, but honestly, this really shines as a robot mop. I'm telling you that it has 200 rotations per minute. So you're getting that scrub, but it's not just about the scrub. This actually applies downward pressure as well. So it's not just a spin, it's actually like scrubbing, just like you would with a traditional mop. So it really mimics actual mopping rather than just like sliding across your floors. And you will be able to immediately see the difference. Instead of just dragging dirt along, it's actually scrubbing it and sucking it up. So you get real clean. And Biscuit loves this one. My little dog loves that this is ultra quiet, so it's great for families. It's wonderful if you've got a baby sleeping or you have pets that don't necessarily love a vacuum cleaner. Maybe you're working from home, whatever it might be. This is not going to disrupt or disturb your life. It fits right in and just takes one more thing off of your to-do list. So if you guys want full automation, super thorough clean, including edge cleaning, this is going to be the robot vacuum for you. I'm going to leave all of the links, all the information in the description below, and I hope you guys will go ahead and check it out. Eureka is a fantastic brand, and you guys know that they have been making vacuum cleaners for over a century. They know what they're doing, and they have maybe honestly perfected it with this model. I'm absolutely obsessed, and I know that you guys will be as well. That's why I'm hooking you up with all of the details in the description. Go ahead and check that out and get to shopping. Adios, amigos.